This is how this is being framed from around side. Watch the video all the way through and let me know what you think in the comments.
Cameroon, April 2026. Pope Leo the 14th just delivered the most powerful speech of his papacy. Here's everything that happened and everything that led to it. Pope Leo the 14th took the stage in Cameroon. A million people waiting underneath an afternoon moon. He opened with the scripture everybody knows by heart. Blessed are the peacemakers, and that was just the start. Woe to those who manipulate religion in the name of God for military, economic, political gain, dragging that which is sacred in the darkness and filth. Every word deliberate, every sentence built. This comes after reports from January this year. The Trump administration summoned the papal ambassador near. The message was the reference the Avignon papacy, the 14th century French conflict used as a warning openly. The implication was clear: if criticism doesn't cease, there would be consequences to the Vatican's peace. Pope Leo received the message, understood the weight, flew to Cameroon anyway, and spoke to the whole state. Brave.
Pope Leo speaks, the whole world takes it in.
Cameroon to Washington.
The headlines start to spin.
One side.
Stay in your lane.
Lead your flock alone.
The other side says,
This is why he sits up.
on that throne.
Masters of war spend billions on the fight, but healing and education
Nowhere in sight.
Pope Leo speaks from Cameroon.
Standing in the light.
One speech, one moment.
One historical night.
Meanwhile, Pope Leo's brother in the United States has been receiving death threats. That's the current state. The Pope himself reportedly facing threats as well from elements within the administration. Time will tell. Different secretary Hexet held a press conference that day. Referenced the book of Mark, the 3rd chapter on display. Compared the media to Pharisees who watched Jesus heal. Said they witnessed miracles, but their hearts were made of steel. Nothing gets foisted on the president. That was the official stance. Operation Epic Fury framed the strategy, not chance. Pope Leo in Cameroon responded without naming names. The masters of war pretend not to know. Set the frame. It takes only a moment to destroy what people build. Yet often a lifetime is not enough for what war has killed. Billions spent on devastation, billions spent on arms, but the resources needed for healing never reach the funds.
Pope Leo speaks, the whole world takes it in.
Cameroon to Washington.
The headlines start to spin.
One side.
Stay in your lane.
Lead your flock alone.
The other side says,
This is why he sits up.
on that throne.
Masters of war spend billions on the fight, but healing and education
Nowhere in sight.
Pope Leo speaks from Cameroon.
Standing in the light.
One speech, one moment.
One historical night.
Congress members waiting throughout the afternoon. Stefanik said a political pope should expect the room. Johnson referenced just war doctrine, said he understands the classified briefing shaped the president's plans. Nell said, lead your church, the political arena isn't yours. Remeta split it down the middle, spiritual and political doors. Meanwhile, the administration canceled captive charity contracts. 60 years of migrant children's services, those are the facts. The Archdiocese of Miami recognized for excellence nationwide. Unaccompanied minor shelter with the church's guide. Contracts ended overnight, the funding pulled away. A 60-year relationship dissolved in a single day. Iran's president wrote directly to the Vatican floor. We condemn the insult to your excellency, nothing more. Maloney backed the Pope and said the criticism went too far. The administration responded, and that relationship left a scar. Tucker Carlson raised a question on his platform clear. What is the civic religion of the government here? AOC passed reporters and delivered just one line. He attacking the Pope, who has moral authority this time. Pope Leo looked at Cameroon and said it plain and true. The world is being ravaged by a handful, that's the view. Yet held together by a multitude of brothers, sisters, friends, as numerous as the stars. And this is where it bends. He said peace is not something we must invent. It is something we must embrace by accepting our neighbor as our brother and as our sister. He said suffering has only made your conviction stronger, that God has never abandoned us. That was Cameroon. That was Pope Leo the 14th. And the world was listening. No thanks you for your attention to this matter.
What's your take on this? Is it fair or is it misleading? Let me know what you think in the comments.